Hello everyone, welcome to Trading with Homely. This is weekly US market summary. So due to the SVB bank, US market dropped a lot these 2 days. So from the daily chart of IFP 500, we can see now the price have broken the support already. So the next support level is around 3845. But from the bank data and from the current market, I think this support level may also break down. And from the MACD here, we can see here show us that cross already yesterday. So it's a short-term bearish signal. What's more, from the MCD, we can see the bunker chips is keeping decrease and the locked chips is increasing. So that means difficult for us to make money in this kind of market. So for me, I think most of the investors should wait and see how is the market going. And what's more, from the weekly chart, we can see here is a potential that cross, and what's more, we can see the price break down the downtrend line again. So back to the downtrend. So here we can say it's a short-term uptrend. Now the price this week rebound to this level and got a strong resistance and then drop down again. So the next support level may be here. So if this level also break, so that means maybe the price will touch the former low point again. So this is SP 500 and this is Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. So from the Dow Jones Index, first we see the price also break the strong support here, and from the Fibonacci, we can see the next support is around 31651. So if this level also break down, so the next support will be around 30957. Okay, and also there below the zero, we can see the MACD that cross again. So it's also a short-term bearish signal. So here the MACD I use is optimized parameter, is not the default parameter, is around 534 and 5. So if you want to use my strategy, maybe you can change your parameter. What's more, from the bunker chips, we can see here the bunker chips also decrease and the locked chips increasing. So that means also a not good signal for the market. So from the weekly chart, we can see the price break down the downtrend line again and a new downtrend is appear. Why? Because here we can see is lower high and lower low. So just from the trend theory, this is a new medium downtrend. And what's more, we can see MACD show us a tight cross already. So from the both from short term and medium term, we need to be careful for the next week. So this is a weekly chart. Next one is about the Nasdaq daily chart. From the daily chart, we can see here is a downtrend line. Okay, so this kind of rebound just touch this kind of level. I think last week when we do the summary, of US market, I also mentioned a method about how to find short-term top. Do you still remember? So if you forgot, maybe you can watch watch back my last video, and the MACD here also show us that cross, also a bearish candle stick signal. So what's more, we can say the bunker chips also keep decrease and the log chips is increase. Okay, so this is just from the technical analysis. What's more, from the weekly chart, we can see now the price is touched the downtrend line. So here will be a strong support, but once breakdown, also the price will hit the former low point. So just from the short term and medium term, I think if you are investing in the US stock market, you need to be careful for the market crash down. At least it's not a good time for us to catch the bottom. So next one is about the Tesla. So Tesla also got some investor ask me, hi, can I go and buy Tesla now? Is the price touch the bottom? Okay, so just from the price, okay, we can see here now is also form a downtrend. So the trend now is downtrend and also now touch the support around 174. So next support level is around 160. I think this support level is stronger than this one. So but once breakdown, maybe the price will touch 146. But from the MACD, we can say that that cross is here. Actually, here is a short-term sell signal. And what's more, now the fast line and the slow line is going to break the zero line. So once break, maybe the price will speed up. Okay, and what's more, we can say the bunker chips also is decrease and log chips is increase. So before we see the clear signal, so with better do not to buy the Tesla for short term lah. Okay, next one is about NVIDIA. So for NVIDIA, we can say now the trend for the long term is still in uptrend. But for short term, we need to be careful. Why? The MACD here show us that cross. So actually here is a short term sell signal. What's more, we can see the price is higher high, but for the indicator of MACD is lower high. So we call this is top deviation. So after top deviation, and then the MACD show us that cross, so the price may drop down again. And next one is AMD. For the AMD is similar. So for the trend is still in uptrend, but for the MACD here is a potential that cross. So once next week the fast line breakdown or downward cross slow line, so that means it's also a short-term sell signal, and the bunker chips is decrease. For next one is about Alibaba. So also got investors ask me, hi, can I go and buy Alibaba? So just from the trend, from my own strategy, I don't or I won't treat this kind of stock. Why? Because it's in downtrend. For my strategy, I always treat this kind of stock is in uptrend. Second, after correction and up again. So every time I will catch this kind of signal. So you can follow moving average and you can follow MACD to catch this kind of signal. And the MACD better is above the zero line. Now we can see here that cross again. So that means for short term, the price will continue dropping down. Okay, the last one is about the Bilibili. So Bilibili also same with the Alibaba because it's all Chinese stock, right? So this kind of stock we can say also show us that cross here and the log chips is increasing and the bunker chips decrease. So we also need to reach until the clear buy signal appears and only to buy. So that's all for today's sharing. So if you want to learn or if you want to know more knowledge about the US market and if you want to learn more knowledge about the technical analysis and some indicators, you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, see you next week.